Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome and thank you so very much for joining me. Today I'm sharing a junk journal with you, and this one is a combination of, it is quite a bit of what I would call junk. Mail, things you would have recycled or thrown away, and then it has some bits of purchased ephemera and scrapbook paper. But it is the junkiest journal I've made this fall. I don't know, I might make one more, but I love this one. This might be my favorite, which is funny because it is a lot of trash to treasure in here. And I'm going to list this one in my Etsy store, but let me show you some ideas. And also, if you want to see, I know I have some process video for making the cover and stuff. So if several of you comment that you want to see that, maybe, I don't know, like 5 people or something, then I will edit that video and share it. If it's just one of you, I don't know, maybe we should just do a live and talk about it, just you and I or something. So I have this journal. The journal is crinkly and it feels nice. It has neat texture because it has embossing and paint and ink. And then I left the strings on the outside and I put some leaf charms that I think will jingle and make fun sounds. And on the inside, I have some amazing metallic paint and a pocket right here and a pocket here. This was a piece of scrapbook paper that had pumpkins, and I took a tiny circle punch and punched out the pumpkins, and then I liked the shape that it left, so I used that as a tuck spot for this tag. And I have some ribbon on the tag. This is a die cut layered up and a vellum envelope, which I may or may not actually have the skills to open. There we go. And something inside. I like to put stuff in the envelopes so it shows through and looks neat. There we go. And this was office supplies. I can't remember if it was like an estate sale. I don't know where these came from, but I had one for each month, so I used November for this one. And it's just a giant envelope folded in half. It was like a petty cash log or some business thing you were supposed to track, I think. And then I have paper in here and blank on the back. This is a gratitude journal, so I left a lot of room to write. And a die cut that says blessings and a little card here. And I put a lot of quotes in this book that you kind of have to look for. This one says, never regret a day in your life. And you don't see it till you pull the thing out. This is maybe that same paint, I don't know, a fun paint and some metallic paper that's embossed. I don't know what language this is in or what it says, but that's not the point. It's crinkly, it makes fun sounds, and it has amazing gold on it. I love it. Maybe it's bronzy, I don't know. Stamped grateful and a leaf. And a little bag. I think this is like a bakery bag. I probably got a cookie in it. And this one, and then it says live your life. And it's just blank on the back to write. There's lots of room to write. There's lots of room to glue more stuff in. All sorts of potential in this journal. And a tuck spot with, I think, 3 layers of paper here and 2 different types of stitching. And leaves and pumpkins. I was inspired by Joie de Vie. She has a great junk journaling channel, and she was sewing leaves. She started with junk, sewed it all together, and made these gorgeous strips. I did use some scrapbooking paper in mine, but still, same idea, great inspiration from her. Just a nice tuck for that. I used some washi tape. We had a lot of fall washi tape in our stash from Noni and I, and so I put them down and then I glued a little bit under them just so they're not peeling off. Live the life you have dreamed. This was a piece of scrapbook paper that, I don't know, was too small for something, so I used it here. Joy and another tuck. 10 favorite things to do, and it's blank on the back to write on. Give thanks with a full heart. And I have a fox clippy right here. It's like a bobby pin with a fox on it. I thought it was fun because of the colors. Blank to write. Some cute paper. This, I don't know exactly what this is, but it is a cool texture paper. I must have gotten it at an estate sale. I don't know. It's It's strange, but wonderful. And grateful is stamped on it, and it bled a little because of the texture of the paper, but I like it. This has some gold leaf stuff, some scrapbook paper, and it says Bliss. And you can open it up. Can you guess what this was? You can journal in it. Then it's a flap of scrapbook paper and a little tiny envelope. When you send me Happy Mail, and so on the other side, this envelope says Sarah on it. It was written to me. It was adorable. I think Ty might have sent this to me from Ty's Crafty Spot. Yeah, see, I think it's that size right there. I save those envelopes. I save normal size ones, cute colored ones, tiny ones. I throw them all in my junk journaling thing. It doesn't matter that the front is written on because it's glued down. It doesn't show anyway. So I stamped it, and I stamped it when it's open and closed. It's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see and then leaves behind it. The way I put this in wasn't probably best practice because this is a really heavy item, so it's going to jiggle more, but I still like it. But I probably should have layered it with something else full length and sturdy over it. Then this wonderful paper. Love Life is a die cut with a cute little tuck spot behind it. And I took my gold paint marker and put some gold on the end of that. A leaf stamp. Actually, it was a stencil that I just took an ink pad and rubbed on. And then I used a Choose to Shine and some washi tape with some fall words right here. And a leaf that I colored. And then I used it as a little tuck spot. This was from a pad I used a couple months ago. You've probably seen it. I don't know what it went with, but I didn't like it with the pad it came with. I like it in fall stuff. It's just some shine and some leaves stamped out with different ink and another tuck. And a lot of them are inked on the corners. And it's all different inks. If you're looking for something matching and with a theme, this is not the journal for you. And Joy in kind of a weird font. I don't know that I love those fonts. See how it has like chunks out? It looks like I did a bad job stamping it, but I didn't. And a darker ink on the edge. Blessed. The world is but a canvas to our imagination. This is, I think, watercolor paper. It has a neat texture too. Washi. 3 different kinds of washi on there. And then a blank card in there. Another one of those strips. This one has ribbon and some twine. This is the package. Like, this is from my tea that I drink all the time. The tea string was here and it had fall colors right there before it said the name of the tea. So I tore that off and sewed it in there. It's just fun stuff. And these were in a giveaway thing that someone gave me. One of my friends in their garage sale treasures. And I liked the color, so I used those in this journal. The other side of that fun paper. Happiness is not a destination, it is a way of life. And one of those leaves that I colored, then you open it up and it says give thanks, and it's decorated with acorns, and then a little piece of striped paper in there to write on. This one has so much space in it to write and glue things. And another big piece of paper right there. And then the back of the inside cover is plain to do whatever you want with. This one is, I don't know, I think it's pretty fun. It makes fun crinkles, it's a little floppy, and it just has all sorts of good stuff and a lot more room for more. I hope that inspired you. And like I said, if you want to see how I made the cover, leave that for me in the comments. And if you have any other questions, I'm happy to answer them. I hope you're taking time for crafting and relaxing. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.